What is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19 realistic elimination playoff team rebuild. And today we are doing the San Antonio Spurs. So the Spurs might be categorized as, I guess, one of the more boring teams in the NBA. Now they don't have a superstar in Kawhi Leonard, and obviously the Duncan, Ginobili, Parker era is long gone. It's like they have Aldridge, they have DeRozan, but they're not like superstars like tuned in, like you want to watch them every single night. But obviously with arguably the best coach of all time and just a lot of good players, they're still really good in the NBA and probably a top 15 team in the NBA. I should really say obviously a top 15 team in the NBA. So today we are doing a realistic Spurs rebuild. I did do one about, I would say, a month and a half ago, but I'm trying to do with rebuild with all the eliminated teams. We've done the Pistons, we've done the Clippers, we've done the Nets, we've done the Pacers. I'm just trying to do all these. So we are doing the Spurs today, and yes, you read the title correctly. I am trading Demar Derozan. Now, you might say, Matt, how are you going to do this? Like, what are you going to be creative with now? I'm not saying that the Spurs are definitely going to trade DeRozan in real life. I would say I would bet that they're not. I'm just trying to make this video more entertaining and try to go a different route than they are in real life. And just trying to be a 5 seed for the next 3-4 years. I'm trying to win a championship. So you know how I did that? By trading Blake Griffin in the Pistons rebuild. You're going to have to do some things you don't want to do. Now, I do have 2 teams in mind that I could trade them to, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Now, we are going to have 2 first-round picks in the upcoming draft. One as the Spurs OG pick, and the other one from the Kawhi Leonard trade, which will be pretty late in the draft. So yeah, we have pick 28 and pick 19 in the draft, but 2 picks is better than 1, so I will take it. Obviously, going to bring back Greg Popovich. So we get Dylan Moore as our assistant GM. Our trader is pretty good. He already has a training in Tyler Richards, so we are definitely going to keep him. So now we have Dejounte Murray. Well, I'm just going to call him, it's either Dejounte or DeJounte. I'm going to call him Dejounte Murray. I'm going to say the J is silent. Now, he's coming back from a torn ACL, and he showed huge promise the year prior in 17-18 on the offensive side, kind of with his playmaking, and especially on the defensive side. So I do plan on him being our starting point guard throughout this video, unless he disappoints. I'm going to move Derek White to the shooting guard position. I don't know if he's going to end up being a starter throughout this video, or he'll be a nice guy off the bench. He is a first-round pick, so he will have a couple team options, I believe, left. Yep, 2. And same with Murray, at least 1 more for him. Now, Lonnie Walker is also a nice young player. I don't think I'll ever see him starting in this video, but you know what? There is a chance. Forbes, I don't know. Bellinelli probably won't be here for much longer. Patty Mills does have a pretty poor contract. DeRozan, obviously, like I said, I kind of want to move him. He's a really good player. He's 29. He has a player option next year that he could or could not opt into. We have Aldridge at the 4, or I guess in this game he's at the 5. He has, I believe, a non-guaranteed contract next year. For us, it's going to be a team option. Probably going to decline that. I don't think he's going to be worth 24 mil at the age 34 or 35, whatever he'll be by then. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so Sekou Doumbia went number 1 overall to the Cavs. Wow, they messed that up. But we ended up making 3 picks. 19, I did get Bol, 75 overall, 19 years old. Probably our starting center throughout this video. Cam Johnson, a nice young wing. Well, 23, so he's old coming out of college. But I should say experienced wing coming out of UNC. 28th pick there, and then I got Matter Maker, who'll be overseas for a year, younger brother of Thon Maker. Now, actually, speaking of younger brothers, I did work at this AAU tournament that was sponsored by Under Armour over this weekend in New Jersey, and Giannis's brother was there on the Wisconsin AAU team, and boy, Alex Antetokounmpo is pretty trash. Obviously he's only 16-17, so I don't want to obviously say he's trash. He's a lot better than me, obviously, but the dude was no doubtedly the tallest guy on the court. I don't know if he was the under 16 or 17 team off the top of my head, but he was just pretty bad. He played bad in all the, I think, 3 or 4 games I saw him. That's just his 3-pointer just really wasn't good. He missed actually a lot of open shots in the paint, and he was by far the tallest guy on the court. I also saw I pissed next to Thad Young. I did tweet that on my Twitter. Nico Mannion was there. I believe Josh Jackson might have been there as well. There was actually some popular dudes. I don't know if you know who Jalen Suggs is or Deshaun Highland. They were also playing there. But yeah, back to this game. So we got Jakob Poeltl, Dejounte Murray, and Derek White. Obviously, bring back these 3. Don't does Montejunas. We will not be bringing back. So free agency. I mean, when I planned on trading DeRozan was a big part on what Kemba Walker did in free agency, and I think, in my mind, if the Hornets offer him this deal and he goes back to the Hornets, which looks like it is, which I'm glad for because now he can make this trade, they're going to want to be good, right? And they don't really have that many assets in the world, and I think 9 times out of 10, if they re-sign Kemba, they're locked in a 30-year-old for 4 more years. They're going to want to make another big splash. And I'm going to probably take expiring contracts, maybe try to get Miles Bridges or Malik Monk out of it. Probably Miles Bridges I'm going to go for and give them Demar Derozan. So obviously a guy like Chris Middleton I would love to go after, but that would have to wait till after Kemba Walker signs. Now I'm going to read out some rights on all these guys, but Rudy Gay. Did Rudy Gay get an offer yet from a team? Let's see. It looks like he already signed. Already, Rudy? Or is he a power? Oh, he's a power forward, right? He wants 10 mil as a 32-year-old. I mean, I don't really know if I'm going to go after that. I do want to hope some guys fall past day 1. How do I see this again where... who already signed this one, right? Yeah. So Kemba already went back to the Hornets, which actually makes me happy. So now I can make this trade. So I'm going to figure this out. Okay, I'm going to see if I can offer, hold on. I'm going to also give you Bryn Forbes when they do this. Okay, so DeMar DeRozan and Bryn Forbes for Michael Gilchrist, Miles Bridges, a Charlotte unprotected first next year. I'm actually going to make that a little bit better for them. I'm not going to do unprotected. I'm going to do... we'll do top 10 protected. And Bismack Biyombo, who's also another expiring deal. So let's see if they accept this straight up. No. What about if I throw in, I don't know. Or I can take out, like, the first. It's really just Miles. You know what? I'll take out the first. It's really just Miles Bridges that I want. So they agree to that. So we pretty much swapped DeMar DeRozan for Bridges, which you might be like, wow, that's awful. But we're looking at the long game here. We're not obviously going to win, I think, a championship with DeMar DeRozan. Obviously, we have a guy like LaMarcus Aldridge who's 34. And I would love to move him, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to move him to power forward. And I do plan on rolling out a lineup of Murray Mills, White, and Lonnie Walker, and probably give Bellinelli some minutes. Bridges and Johnson, Aldridge, Gilchrist, Burden, so Johnson might be in the G League, we'll see. And then we have Pertil, Biyombo, and Bol. I think I want to start Bol, one of the 3. Biyombo probably won't even play for me. Now, I don't think I will have enough money in free agency to go after like a Tobias Harris, unfortunately. So next free agency is where we can be big players because Aldridge's contract will be up, Biyombo's and Gilchrist's. Alright, so trading camps, definitely untapped potentials. I want to send Bol and Miles Bridges. And then the last one I'm probably going to send to Murray. Okay, so I think I'm going to be sending Cam Johnson to the G League because we already have like 9 guys that I want to play, plus Biyombo, or I have 10 guys that I would also give minutes to, and Bellinelli, who's just regressed that I'm not going to give minutes to. So Cam Johnson will definitely serve better time in the G League. Scoring options, Aldridge. And then I'm going to make Bridges the second and third. We'll just see what happens. Now, I do want to send Johnson to the G League, so I don't forget the Austin Spurs, the capital of Texas, if you didn't know that. Now, system proficiency with Pomp. He's a defense guy. That might be changed throughout this video, but we'll see. But Murray definitely probably fits defense really well. He does. But nobody else really does. I thought Derek White would. I thought he would definitely fit it well, but weird. Our preseason power ranking, I'm okay for bad. I'm okay if we don't make the playoffs. It could just be a bridge year where we get a young prospect, maybe make a small splash of free agency. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and I'll let you know how we do, and then I definitely want to keep track on what Charlotte does. So we end the season with a 37-45 record. I wish we were either a little bit better and maybe made the playoffs, or a little bit worse and kind of like tanked fully, which I know Pop probably isn't a huge fan of, but I think, like I said in my Pistons rebuild, for these, sometimes you got to be bad to become great, and just being good isn't good enough. So Marvin Bagley, most improved player. I kind of didn't really talk about these, but you see what happened. And coach of the year goes to Brett Brown, something I never thought I'd ever say. For All-NBA first team, we got Curry, Russ, Giannis, Zion already on the Bulls, and Jokic. Second team, the Beard, Lillard, the Brow, LeBron, and Kristaps. And then Ben Simmons, Kyrie, George, Doncic, Vucevic. Okay, but I don't think we're going to get any Spurs. Just kidding. Murray, all defensive second team in his year back. That is what I'm talking about. 12, 9, 7, and he was great at defense. He's definitely going to be our point guard for the future. But unfortunately, I think he will be a free agent. Bol and all-rookie first team, which is also good. So we did make the playoffs, which I said is probably a better thing for us. Now, our player stats for this upcoming year. Aldridge was good. And I saw him on the contract extension board, and I don't think I'm going to bring him back. He wants it about what he's making now in 26 mil, and he's 34. I mean, if we had a Kawhi Leonard, like a superstar, he'd be a great sidekick to him. But I don't think it's really the right direction for us. Now, Miles Bridges wasn't bad in taking 14 shots a game, but his percentages were pretty awful. I was hoping they would be kind of like this year's. But maybe it's a down year. He can be back next year. Bol, for about 15 points, 7.5 rebounds, over a steal and block a game. And he shot 30% from 3. That's something great to see. We already went over Murray's great year. White, good stuff. 10 and 6, also 3.6 rebounds. He shot 42% from the field, 33% from 3. Don't know if he can be the starting shooting guard in this video, but he's definitely going to be a nice player off the bench. There's Gilchrist, Bertans, Jakob Poeltl, and Monty Walker, and then Patty Mills. Definitely a contract. I kind of want to get rid of him in the offseason. And then points per game, we were pretty bad. We were second worst. But defense, though, we might have been one of the best in the league. We were second best in defense. Point differential, though, we still had a negative with a negative 0.8. All right, Bucks win it all in 7. Giannis beats. Oh my God, that's Finals MVP numbers for Giannis. Interesting. They beat the Rockets in 7. I guess they just had nobody else to give it to because they don't have Middleton anymore. So I'm kind of surprised they won it. Wait, I want to see because Philly won 67 games. That makes me believe they signed Kevin Durant, which is just kind of OP. Yep, that's an incredible big 4. They ended up getting the guy they should have got from Markelle Fultz in the long run anyway. Wow, okay, and they drafted Tyler Herro. That's a good team. Good thing we're not in the East, right? Never thought I'd say that, too, over the West, but, I mean, both probably conferences are hard. So, lottery, I would love if we got lucky, but, my God, the Hornets got the #1 pick in the draft. Oh, my God. Don't get mad at me for making that trade. I didn't rob them. I literally gave them an all-star shooting guard / small forward for a small forward that did basically nothing in his rookie year. Okay, so don't get mad at me for that. Our pick is at 9. I would love to get lucky here, but I don't think I'm done. I am the luckiest man in the world. Yo, we jumped from 9 to 1, and if anybody, I swear, if anybody says I cheated, you can't cheat in this. You can't. There is no setting, there is no slider, there's no editing I can do to get me the #1 pick. This is just pure luck, and the NBA gods are looking down on me. They are. They really are. So we have the #1 pick in the draft. Hornets jumps to 2. Knicks at 3. Wow. Okay, I do want to check out the Hornets stats from this year. How are they that bad? I'm just kind of curious. So they went 28 and 54 with Kemba Walker, Cam Reddish, and DeRozan. What? I guess obviously their front court is pretty garbage, but I feel like in real life that team would have made definitely an 8 seed. The Knicks really didn't get much better either. Oh my God, what is this Knicks starting 5? What do everybody do in each position? Schroeder, Culver, Middleton, Checky, Alone, Cousins. What? All right, well, we just got really lucky, and we are going to have the #1 pick in the draft. I could trade down. It definitely is an option. Now, Anthony Edwards is definitely on my radar here. I'm good with Steph, right? Cole Anthony would be, but I like Murray, and obviously I can move Murray to the 2, but I definitely like what's his face? Anthony Edwards here. Probably over Jaden McDaniels. I've got him a lot recently. Okay, so I did draft Anthony Edwards with the #1 overall pick in the draft, and he is going to be our starting 2 for pretty much the remainder of the video. We have Murray, and then it'll be him, White, probably come off the bench with Lonnie Walker sprinkled in there as well. And then we have Cam Johnson and Miles Bridges, and then we have a crap ton of power forward situation we're going to have to deal with, and Bol. So, team player options. I think I'm going to decline Aldridge's. I'm going to make him a free agent. If he can come back less than 20 mil, I'll think about it. But I don't really want to... I mean... because Biombo's contract is up. I mean, it's only 24 mil now. I got to think about this. If we go to our cap hold, or salary cap table, how much money do we have currently? So 24 mil, but that means... we would be negative 54 mil with Aldridge. No, that can't be right. So see, you add 97... Hold on, I gotta do the math here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have 50-something million in cap space. But with bringing back Aldridge on the team option. You know what? I'm going to bring back Aldridge on the team option. I didn't think I was going to do this. Metu? No. But Dejounte Murray is a restricted free agent, which is kind of big. Now, he's going to get the qualifying offer. So will Jakob Poeltl. Now, we can go to free agency. Tobias Harris would actually be a clean pickup to bring to San Antonio, but I don't really think that's the case in real life. I don't really think that's something we should do. Now, Jamal Murray has 5 offers. He's restricted. What does our Murray have? He is nowhere in sight. Where is our Murray? Where's our Murray? I guess he has... Okay, can I see how many offers he has? He has 1. So it's only us. And if I wanted to bring him back, we would still have 25 mil. Okay. So we might have enough to go after... I mean, I guess we really don't have a specific starting position we need. Murray at the 1, Edwards at the 2, Bridges at the 3, Aldridge at the 4, Bol at the 5. I guess it's something we have for next year. Now, I think I'm going to try to carry that money till next year, and I'm going to try to bring back Murray on a cheaper deal. So, I don't think I'm going to send anybody this free agency. Okay, guys, so untapped potential, I'm definitely going to send Edwards, so he's an A. And then I'm going to wrap it off with probably Murray and Bol, as I would say that's our young big three going forward. And then obviously we have Miles Bridges and Aldridge. I think we actually will make the playoffs this year. I'm pretty sure I have 9 guys. If I don't, then I'm really stupid. Okay, so we have 32 going to the backcourt and the front court. I'm actually going to have $30, 32 to Bridges, actually. And then we're going to go, this is the bench, these 5. So we still have a 5-man bench. I don't know how that's going to quite work out. Scoring options, I'm going to do no preference and just see who kind of balls out this year. Since the proficiency, we could go up to 3.5 stars, but not really worth going all through that this year. I don't think we're going to really do that well this year. Playoffs would be cool, but if we don't, we don't. And I'll see you guys at the end of the second simulated season. So Giannis wins MVP as we go 47-35 this year. Definitely we made the playoffs. Anthony Edwards gets rookie of the year, which is dope. 17 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5 assists, also over a steal a game. Bam Adebayo, 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis, defensive player of the year. Bol gets moves to the proof. Let's go. Let's go, Bol. 17 and 8, also assists, a steal, and 2 blocks a game. Shot 37% from 3. This dude's a cheat code. We do get Dejounte Murray on all defensive second team. Once again, he's so good, dude. He just does so many things so well. And besides Anthony Edwards getting all rookie second team, that was our only award. So we are here in the playoffs, taking on these. We were the 2 seed. What? The Western Conference was that bad this year? Oh my God, it was so even. Well, the Warriors definitely got worse. They lost Clay, Cousins, and KD. The Timberwolves got better. They got Cam Reddish. I guess they traded him from Charlotte. The Pelicans, they were pretty good. They got Darius Garland. But we're actually taking on the Timberwolves in round 1. This is what they got. They have Vucevic and Cat, which is interesting, and Dario Saric. And yeah, so we are the 2 seed. Let's show the player stats for this year. I'm going to guess Edwards and Bol led us in scoring, which they did. There's Aldridge, 15 and 7. Bridges there. He was okay. I don't know. We kind of lost that trade, I guess. But there's Murray. But I mean, if we didn't do that trade, we probably were never going to get Anthony Edwards. So there's Derek White, Cam Johnson, Monty Walker, Pirtle, and Burdens. Could we make a sneaky run this year? I don't know. I hope so. For scoring, we were 15th in points per game, allowed points per game. We were 4th, and point differential, we were 8th. So round 1 against Minnesota, I really hope we don't see a 7-2 upset here. Don't do this to me, 2K. 2-1 them. They're already starting a 35-year-old like Rondo at point guard. 3-2. Come on, please come back. Do not lose. All right, so the Rockets actually get revenge last year and win the finals. Well, not revenge on Milwaukee, but they beat Chicago in 7. Obviously, Chicago had Zion. So, yeah, let's go here to the offseason, the draft lottery. We are going to have one pick in the draft. The Knicks ended up getting 4 from Dallas, but we are going to have the 24th pick in the draft. I can't believe we were first round exit. I don't know. Aldridge might have to go. I just don't think we can win it with him. Just paying him all that money for his production. So, NBA draft, what do we have? The 24th pick in the draft. I mean, we also have 2 seconds here. What could I package? Like, I wouldn't mind getting a better backup center than like Jakob Poeltl. Horford would be cool, but he's making so much money. Conley. I would love Mike Conley. Oh my God, I really do. Or would. But he just doesn't fit our team just with what we got. And I'm not moving Murray or Edwards to the bench. I can get a future first from Utah. You know what? I'm going to do this. So we're going to do that. I really just didn't want to draft a player in this draft anyway. So we were a 2 seed last year. I do think there's a good chance we could make the finals if we just make the right moves here. So we have... Aldridge is probably not going to be here. So we have 1. White, I want to bring back. So that's 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. I just think I need to find a replacement for Aldridge. So I'm not going to bring back Pirtle on that. Bridges, though, Walker, Johnson, Baker will all bring back. And Bol I definitely want to bring back. So qualifying offer is Derek White. Take my $5 million qualifying offer. Now... Power forwards and small forwards of free agency. Please tell me there's a good unrestricted one. Clay's here. Okay, that's interesting. Play him at small forward. That's really interesting, but I don't really know if that would work. All right, so Aldridge. Julius Randle is somebody I think I would rather have over Aldridge. And we could throw him the most anybody would give him. Like, we could throw him that much and just say F it. Which isn't... I think Pop would love a guy like Julius Randle. We could go after DeRozan again, which I'm not going to do. His second year in Charlotte wasn't that good. But yeah, all right. I think I'm really on the Julius Randle trade here. I think it's a move I got to make. He's going to be a lot better than Aldridge. And if I can outbid the Pelicans, who are only giving him just above $23 million a year, just under $23 million a year, yeah, then I'm going to give you $30 million a year. I'm going to give you $30 million a year with a player option. And hopefully we're your number one. We're a good ran organization. Randall, please tell me we're your number one. Thank you. By far. Let's get him. Let's renounce the rights on everybody else but Derek White. So the Mavericks gave Derek White $13 million a year. Definitely gonna match that. Okay, I think I put together a championship team. Untapped potential though, if it lets me go on it. Let's see who I want to send it to this year. We have nobody in an A+. Obviously, this is our big three, but I think I want to send Julius Randle. Let's get him up to an A. That's what I'm talking about. The other guy in our starting five is Miles Bridges, so I'd like to see him do something. If he could just be an efficient 14-point per game scorer next year, I'll take that. And then, you know what? Let's make Anthony Edwards a freaking beast. Okay, so here's the rotation for next year. Yeah, I pretty much figured it out. So we got 14 to Maker and Cam Johnson. We got 19 to Lonnie Walker, 25 to Derek White, 33 to the front court, 32 to Bridges, and then 35 to the backcourt. Scoring options, I'm gonna go Edwards, and then no preference. Since the proficiency, we might have to switch it up. Anything is 4 stars? No. I probably should have checked what Randall's fit was for us, but his defensive fit is average. It's really only Murray that fits as well. So I think we're going to go to balance, and I'm going to change that for Pop. And our preseason power ranking is the highest it's ever been. 6, 3, and 6. And I'll see you guys at the end of the third season. And let's hope we can make a playoff run. All right, so we end this season with a 52-30 record. That is what I'm talking about. Giannis wins MVP. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year for the Pistons. John Wall, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Davis. Michael Porter Jr., Rookie of the Year. And Pop might be his final Coach of the Year. Deontay Murray this year gets All-NBA first team, which you'll love to see that. Our player stats for this year, Anthony Edwards was really freaking good for us. What did he shoot from 3? 37%. Okay. Bol about 28.5. He was a really good pickup for us. There's Randall, a nice signing. Bridges, Murray, Walker. There's Johnson, White, and Maker. For points per game, we were 4th. Allowed points per game, we were 5th. And point differential, we were 2nd. I definitely could, if we make it all the way, we could definitely see this OP Philly team. And in round 1, we were taking on the LA Clippers. So let's definitely check out who they have. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Landry Shamet, Jimmy Butler, Gallo, Harrell, Okafor, Powell. That's actually a pretty cool team. So round 1 against the Clippers. Let's hope we can maybe defeat them. I think we should. If I get another round 1 exit on a 8th or 7th seed, I will cry. All right, we sweep them. Dope. I don't mind facing Golden State. I mean, it's just Curry and Draymond as I know of. I'm sure they have somebody else. Nasir Little, Jeremy Lamb. Is this the good McDaniels? No, this is Jalen McDaniels. All right. I think we should be fine against Golden State. I think we should definitely be the favorites as we were up 2-0, 3-0, and we sweep them. And there is a cop outside. All right, so now we're taking on OKC. We are currently 8-0 in the playoffs. They got Paul George, Ethan Happ, right? That's the name of this guy. Kevin Porter Jr., Kelly Oubre Jr., Nicholas Batum, Westbrook, Armando Bacot. Where did he go to school? Kentucky? North Carolina, okay. I'm guessing Seth Curry and Tristan Thompson. All right, so round 3 here against OKC. We lose in game 1, lose in game 2. All right, we're down 3-0. Bro, really? Don't get swept. What an embarrassment. All right, Celtics Thunder in the finals. I'm kind of upset. I'm going to do another year. I do think we can actually win it all because we are a fairly young team. So shout out to Paul George winning finals MVP. So I think I'm really just going to bring back the core together, not really make any draft picks. And I'll see you guys if I make any moves. If not, I'll just see you with at trading camps. Okay, so Maker came back on the qualifying offer. So did Bridges. So did Lonnie Walker. So it's going to be the exact team from last year. If we check out player progression, Edwards is basically a 90. Murray's very close. There's Randall, Bobo, White, Bridges, Walker, Cam Johnson, and Maker. And I know someone is going to type in the comments, oh, you get Julius Randle too much. Please shut up. All right, so we got 33 to the front court, 35 to the back court, 30 to Miles Bridges, and then there's White, Walker, Johnson, and Maker. Scoring options, I'm just going to leave Edwards as the first and no preference on the second and third. Balance is 4 stars for us, so we're going to stay there, and it actually fits it pretty well. Defense never really went up, but balance is good. And then our preseason power ranking has us at 2, 3, and 2. So please, just let us go to the finals this time. Okay, so we ended the year 15-32. It's a 2 seed in the Western Conference. We are behind the OKC Thunder, who also went 52-30. Well, not also. They were 2 games better than us. So I'm sure we're going to see them in the Western Conference Finals if that is the case. Nick Ward, this guy's at 86 overall. Interesting. We are taking on the Rockets in round 1. Harden's still really good. Chris Paul is 37 years old. They have Josh Jackson, Dario Saric, and Clint Capella. I don't think we'll lose that. I really hope not. Anthony Edwards was really good. So was Bobo. Bobo was really freaking good, actually. There's Randall, Murray, 14, 6.7, 8.8, Bridges, and Lonnie Walker. And then there's Cam Johnson, Derek White, and Matter Maker. Team stats, we were 5th in scoring, 4th in defense, and 1st in point differential. Round 1, we were taking on the Rockets, Battle of Texas here, and we were up 2-0 on them. Can we go up 3-0? There we go. And can we sweep them? Nope. Can we win in 5 though? There we go. Now we're taking on Utah round 1. Minnesota, please beat OKC. Yes. 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 Now we're taking on Utah, who signed Kyrie Irving and have Jalen Leck. This is going to be a pretty interesting matchup. I think they still have Gobert. They win game 1. We win game 2. Game 3, they win. Don't lose in the second round, please. Please, 2K gods, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Yes, we win in 6, and we're taking on the Denver Nuggets here, who have Jokic, Harris, Murray, Porter Jr. They have Kevin Porter Jr. now. I guess he wasn't on the... what team was he on last year? The Clippers, right? I believe it was the Clippers, or it was the Thunder. I think it was the Thunder. All right, so let's simulate this. And Spurs versus Nuggets. We are up 2-0. Let's win in 5 or 6. Let's win in 5 or 6. Let's win in 5 or 6. Okay, we win in 7. We almost blew it through 1 lead. Woo. All right, scary stuff. Now we're taking on the Knicks, who have Ja Morant, Jarrett Culver, Kevin Knox, Cousins, Middleton, Henson, Mitchell Robinson, Greg Brown III. Good team there. Game 1, they win by 3. Okay. Morant, Cousins do well. Bol, Murray, Edwards. I'm going to need better stuff from you here. Game 2, we win. All right. 32-point win by us. 31 for Edwards. Good stuff. Game 3, we lost by 13. Not good. 29. Almost a triple-double for Murray. Game 4, we're down 3-1. All right. Game 5, please don't lose in 5. All right. Game 6, I need you to win this so we can go to a Game 7. It's on the road in New York. I know I want the Knicks to win a championship, but I also want to win one more for the Spurs here. We won by 22. Randle and Bol. The front court comes alive, and we're going to a Game 7 in San Antonio. This is the video right here. Don't get blown out. Good first quarter. Not a good second. Oh, my God. It's going to be a close game, isn't it? All right, here we go. Let's simulate a little bit more. Okay, here we go. We are up by 1. Under 2 minutes left. I better not lose this. Okay, these are the substitutions I'm going to put in because Julius Randle is really tired. So, that's going to take consideration next jump ball or next time out. But Anthony Edwards is currently in a power forward. It's probably not a good thing. But I'm going to go to the rack with him. No foul. There we go. We get a foul. And an and 1. That is what I'm talking about. He has 34 points and 7 assists. That is not RJ Barrett. Maybe I'll get to that. But, we're up by 4 now with just under 2 minutes to go. Murray has 11 points, 12 assists, and A+ perimeter D. Bol has 23 and 6, and he's so tall. Look how tall he is. Morant, okay. There we go. Murray on Morant. A+ in steals, A+ in perimeter D. Jarrett Culver guarded by Miles Bridges. He was a very big disappointment in this video, but like, he's actually done well for me in some series or some videos before. Like, I know a realistic Hornets when he does well. Oh my God, Anthony Edwards. But yeah, I've done definitely a realistic Hornets rebuild where he's been really good for me. So, I don't know. He just disappointed in this video. Maybe it's because I didn't give him a true shot at being like a number 2 option. But Anthony Edwards with the poster. Cousins. Nope, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. There we go. All right, Morant on Murray here. Let's see what we got. We're up by 6 now, though. Bol on Cousins. Yeah, you're not going Cousins. What are you doing? All right. Ja Morant gets the steal from Murray. Bol with the block. Our defense is too good. Oh my God, look at Bol run. Triple up. No, if he hits this, I'm done. Oh, that would have been just like too OP. All right, so they're going to be pressing. Ooh, that was a risky pass, actually. All right, Murray's going to easily beat the press. It's just so easy in 2K. There we go. Kicking a Bol. Beautiful pass there by Bridges, and we're going to be up by 6, possibly 7 if he hits a free throw. I think we're good. And if I did get Finals MVP, I got to say Anthony Edwards. So we win it all, and Bol is actually your Finals MVP. 22 points, 8 rebounds. I'll take it. So I'm glad we won a title. And yes, in season number 2, or the second off season, I accidentally re-downloaded the 2019 draft class, and I went to go out and try to just redo all my moves and do a new save and save it. But Start Today is broken for me. I literally spent 2 hours creating new Spurs' saves to do everything over again, and I couldn't do it, and I wanted to get you guys this video today, so I just drafted RJ Barrett and changed his name to Anthony Edwards, changed his college to Georgia. I don't really think it affected the video too much. Some of you may not even have realized that, because I really didn't make it too obvious that there's probably 2 Zions in here, and there's 2 Morants and stuff like that. But yeah, I think some of you might not even notice, and yeah, I know if some of you did notice that was RJ Barrett, there you go, but I think this video didn't get ruined by that at all. I just did that because I tried to redo it, but I just couldn't, and I wanted to get you guys this video up today at a reasonable time. So yeah, that is it for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments any of the realistic rebuilds you want to see next. I know you guys killed the white goal on the Building a Better Team and the Warriors Challenge. So I'm definitely going to be doing the LeBron or Jordan Challenge, whatever I was going to do next. And I'm probably going to do another Building a Better Team soon. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.